Good morning, everybody. This is Coach Bill with Weight Loss Made Easy. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday morning so far. Today, guys, we're going to talk about a topic. It's building lean muscle and slowing premature aging after the age of 40 plus, which seems to be a big topic for everybody. A lot of the people our age are looking to get healthier now and are looking for ways to slow premature aging. And so what are most of them doing? Well, most of them are listening to their doctors who are telling them that they're going to have to do some kind of a anti-aging treatment or take some kind of a supplement to help to add lean muscle mass, or take some kind of injections to help to boost your growth hormones and your testosterone hormones if you want to look if you want to look into actually slowing the premature aging or adding lean muscle. And guys, you know what? That's just, I'm here to tell you that really is not true. And most of you are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing that with supplementations and those lotions and potions and things. And actually what those are temporary fixes. You guys, you're not going to completely reverse aging. Sorry guys, it's just not going to happen, but you can slow it down. And you can do it naturally with your own internal body mechanism. And that's what I'm here to explain to you, that there's ways of doing this that's not going to cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's actually going to be free, and you're going to use your own body's mechanisms that were designed to add lean muscle and slow premature aging. But the thing is, you have to understand that there are things that you need to know as you get older so you can activate these mechanisms and able to do the adding lean muscle and, of course, premature age. And those things is the type of food you're eating, which means, like for us, we're on primal eating. That helps to add lean muscle. You also need to know exercise plays a huge part in adding lean muscle and slowing premature aging. But but you have to do the exercising during certain times. And you also need to know what the word autophagy means. Autophagy is known as self-eating. It's a environment that your body puts into, or it's an environment that you go into when you're doing time eating, or what some people call fasting, that rejuvenates your natural own stem cells. So a lot of you might have heard about stem cells, injections, for injuries. Well, that's what autophagy does. It helps to rejuvenate stem cells. The University of California posted a research about this, that if you do a 72-hour fast, you're actually going to rejuvenate stem cells. Now, this is the kicker. This is the huge, huge link to adding lean muscle and to slow premature aging. But you also produce what they call muscle stem cells, or satellite cells is what they're known for. What that means is that when you're going through rejuvenation or autophagy, you're actually producing when you're older, because as you get older, your body is going to decline about 3% a year, your muscle mass. And for example, here's a PubMed, and I listed, if you go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, subscribe to it, in the description center, there will be a blog post with more specific scientific research and more specific information about what I'm talking here. So just click on that blog post and read the rest. This is only a precursor to what I've actually written, okay? But in PubMed, there was scientific research showing that people, after the age of 40, they're declining their muscle mass. So you got to have a way to increase your muscle mass as you get older. Also, there's research that has shown that not only do you have to increase your or learn how to increase your muscle mass, is you have to actually increase your intake of protein in order to increase your muscle mass as you get past 40. The Journal of Post-Acute and Long Care Medicine published a study that found as you get older, you need to increase your protein to maintain muscle, and they are saying that you need to increase it about 30% higher. In my blog post, I explain more about that. Now, the reasoning for that is because as you get older, you're secreting a protein less that is designed to preserve muscle. In my blog post, we'll talk more about this also. Now, let's get back to the protein. Guys, that's very, very important, and for you to understand that in order to develop more lean muscle, protein plays a big part, especially when you get older. And so some of you that are freaking out because you've heard that too much protein is going to affect your kidneys, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen, right? It's not going to happen, guys. You guys got to increase your protein, especially on the days you're exercising and training hard, at least 30% more if you're going to actually lose or gain some lean muscle, guys. Also, guys, let's go back to autophagy. Autophagy is the tool that you need. Now, this is very important, that you need to stimulate new stem cells. You need to go through autophagy. Well, you have to do time eating. You have to be able to eat. You don't eat any calories for a certain amount of time in order to get into that environment. Now, when you're in that environment, your body is going to produce what they call muscle satellite stem cells. When you exercise, you will be breaking down muscles. The satellite stem cells, you got to have a pool of these. As you break that muscle down when you're exercising, those satellite stem cells will fuse, repair the muscle, and double in size and triple in size. That's the link. That's the key to build lean muscle when you're 40 and over. You got to be able to stimulate or have those muscle satellite stem cells that are going to fuse on the muscle, and you're going to develop more muscle that way. The Journal of Metabolism published a study that found that autophagy is what allows you to spare lean muscle and helps to produce new muscle cells and slow premature aging. This is not me talking. This is a study that was done by the Journal of Cell Metabolism. In order for you to be able to save your muscle cells or produce more lean satellite muscle cells, you have to be in autophagy. Now, how do you escalate autophagy? Well, here it is again. It's called the type of food you're eating, which you need to go on a higher fat, moderate protein, and very low carbs. And it's the time you eat, okay? Which means you need to go into intermittent prolonged fasting. You also need to understand it's how you break your fast or your post-meal. That also escalates autophagy so that you can produce more of the muscle satellite cells. Okay? Hydration with the right type of water. Hydrogen-rich water also is one of the teammates of all this because of the recovery. Now, the issue is as you get older, your mitochondria starts to dysfunction. That is a critical part as you get older to get that mitochondria back healthy again so that you can add the lean muscle and slow premature aging. And how do you get a healthier mitochondria? These protocols I just said. You've got to be able to understand how the type of food you're eating, when you're eating it, You got to understand how exercising also helps in all this. And you also have to understand how important intermittent and prolonged fasting is, or what they call time eating is. This is all part of putting your body into a position where you're going to be able to add lean muscle and slow premature aging. Also, as you get older, your metabolism is slowing down. But by doing all these different protocols, it's going to bring that metabolism right back up again. And as you add lean muscle, you are going to raise your metabolism even at the age of over 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80. This, guys, there is no excuse for you not able to get into a position, a health position, or get you the results you're looking for if you understand how important these protocols are and how to actually activate them. Now, what's sad about this is a lot of health professionals do not educate their clients or patients that there's tools that they can use that's going to actually be free, that their own body has mechanisms to do these protocols, but you just have to be educated in how to do it, and then you have to be given the right tools. And that's why most of you should look into hiring a coach that could educate you through this process so you don't make the mistakes. So guys, like I said, this is a precursor to a blog post that I did. I posted that blog post in the description section of this video. So when I download this onto my YouTube channel, you just go to the description, you'll see the link there, click on it, and it'll explain more about the important or the scientific link to a protocol that a lot of trainers and strength and conditioning coaches, they don't talk about, but it's vital for those of you that are 40 over, that are looking to lose that belly fat or body fat or hip fat, or looking to add some lean muscle, or if you're looking to slow premature aging. There's components that you have to know about as you age and that you need to address. And yes, even your hormones play a huge part. As you get older, your hormones decrease. All these protocols that I'm talking about, they also help with imbalanced hormones and bring your hormone levels back to balance as you get older. So guys, that is the key. That's how you're going to slow premature aging and save yourself thousands of dollars for supplements and creams and injections and surgeries. You know, guys, surgeries is just put your body in more of a stressful, and your cortisol level sky high every time you go through it, and it's a Band-Aid. You guys know that. How often do you have to go back? You know, I've seen many people that get facelifts, and 6-7 years later they're right back doing it again. You can't eliminate aging. It's just going to happen, but you can slow it down. So guys, like I said, go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, subscribe to it, go to the description, check out my blog post. If you've got any questions, message me. If you want to know more about the hydrogen-rich water that we're using as we exercise to hydrate ourselves so that we recover much faster, which also it plays a big factor in helping to reverse a dysfunctional mitochondria. Those of you that like to research, you might want to check out the mitochondria and how it plays a huge factor in our life. A dysfunctional mitochondria dictates many diseases out there, so you might want to understand more about this. I think I did a video about it, but you might have to check. Okay, guys, so guys, I'm about ready to go in and do my interval cardio. I'm doing one meal today. I feel great. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Hope you saw some value in this. Go to my YouTube channel, check it out. You guys have a great day. Bye.